Hey Pisces, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. We're going to be getting your tarot message out today. But first I'd like to invite you, if you'd like for me to pray for you, send you my good juju, say hi in the comments section or even an emoji, that'll do the trick. Something that represents your energy that I can focus on. And it's all about putting good energy out there, you guys. There's so much negativity out on the internet. So I think we can all make that difference. So I encourage you guys to do that for each other too. And let's get right into it. Please like this video and support the channel and consider subscribing if you enjoy this reading. All right, listen to yourself. Whether it resonates or not will depend on you. So, what messages for Pisces? Only taking the cards that volunteer their energy, and if they fly out in reverse, that's how we read them here on this channel. All right, Pisces, what do they need to know? At the very end of our reading, we're going to be getting advice from Oracle. Ace of Cups, yeah, so stick around to then. Ace of Cups is a beautiful card. This is an offer landing on your lap, specifically a passionate offer. It could be a love offer, could be a creative offer. The cups represent that which fills us up, fills our cup. We have this reading sandwiched between really positive energies. We have the very, very happy card of the Sun. And this is like not having to make any adjustments or compromises for that happiness. It's your natural place. And then we have Ace of Cups, that beautiful opportunity landing in your lap. Let me get some clarity. Something's transforming. And I think it's wanted to transform for a while, possibly around some of you guys' finances. You guys have been getting a lot of readings out lately around your stability. And again, we've got another financial card coming out here. This is coming in, this is such a funny contradiction. Okay, you guys, yeah, this, like a lot of your readings have been around stability and your career and money coming in. So this is no exception. This is specifically, it's like you've been searching for a flow. I think a lot of the Pisces I'm talking about are like basically making a deal with the universe of like, I'm ready to listen. I'm really, really ready to listen. And I'm looking for that inlet. Like I'm looking for that opportunity, that pocket, that door, the right door. And it's going to feel right when I get up to that door. And that's what this is. Things were out of balance for a while. And that's also an important part of transformation. It's hard for us to remember because it's an uncomfortable part. But sometimes what comes along with healing is chaos or heartbreak. What comes along with, right? It's day and night, but in this case, you needed to kind of get off track for a second in order to feel what it felt like to be back on. So give yourselves a pat on the back. Don't be hard on yourselves because it was really important that you got off track for a little bit. Because you're getting back on track, not only that, but it's going to start speeding up very quickly. Some of you guys might even, I don't usually literally read the cards very literally, but the Chariot card can talk about vehicles and cars sometimes. Just have to throw that out there. So the reason why this is such a slow opportunity, money-making opportunity to come forward, and this could be a new career, this could be a job offer, you all have different things going on in your lives. But it's a good reason why it was so slow. And it's because when it lands, when it arrives on your doorstep, or you arrive on its doorstep, rather, it's a responsible energy. It's gonna come through for you. It's not gonna stumble. It's going to hold up its end of the bargain, so to speak broadly. But I do think that rather than taking a bad turn, I think a lot of you guys were very aware of how things felt when you were off your path. And I think a lot of you guys have been careful not to overcommit in the wrong direction. And now it's really about keeping your mind open, and you're going to be coming out of a place of boredom or apathy or hopelessness, and you're going to be going right into the arms of enthusiasm and inspiration. Keeping your mind open is key. Allow yourselves to be influenced. And Pisces, you guys are so good at that. Like being influenced with the energies around you. In fact, if anything, us Pisces have to learn how to block a lot more in our lives. And so we can become we can become magicians that way. So this is where, when you find out, okay, I am going the right direction, I do like this crowd around me, or I do really like this environment, allow yourselves to absorb, to be influenced, to be inspired, as long as those energies are positive, right? So Queen of Swords, who's this Queen of Swords for my Pisces? Flipping but not flying, we have the Emperor, the Four of Wands, the intuitive card, or the Four of Wands, excuse me, the Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This has got boss energy attached to it. Let's see what flies out. You're going to be collaborating with somebody. It could be somebody who even owns their own business. They have a lot of authority. Could be an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but they could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. What about this collaboration? It's like, use your intuition. I think the High Priestess was making a wink at us. Here you go. Here you are. I think you're going to be collaborating with an interesting energy. I think they've got a lot of confidence, and I think they know what they're doing. We got the Four of Wands again. This is about your stability. This is going to be growing your stability. You guys are going to be in a partnership with them, some of you, having to make a decision here. I think a conversation is going to be coming up that is really important. And it might even be regarding a decision, connecting to a decision. You've got a lot of flippers, so I'm paying attention to them because I don't have that many flippers typically. Nine of Wands. Tower card. All right. So I think you guys are having a very honest discussion. This person might want to take control of this situation. They might want to be taking control of a business, or wanting to take a larger half of something. They might want to be, but it's like they're asking for your cooperation with something. They're asking for your cooperation with something. Ace of Cups. Empress. You've got something really special coming in for you guys. It's very abundant. And it might be offer original, like the Two of Cups. You've got, like, it's interesting. Is this the same? I'm going to ask the cards. Is this the same? No, it's somebody different. So I was asking, is this the same person? No. Okay, so rejection is God's protection. You got somebody else coming in here that wants to create something very special with you in a partnership. For those of you who this is not romantic, it's like this could be romantic. But, I mean, if it is, it's like you guys are going to be... If it is, it's like you were not at all in a romantic place before them. It was like a business partnership almost. And transformation was slow. And there's a lot of, it feels like it's more of a career reading. But either way, we've got a partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic. The Two of Cups talks about like a very, very special connection with another individual. And this person could be a fire sign, but they're just somebody who's very confident. They're visionaries. They really get amped up and excited about the future and about challenges, you know, challenging themselves. If anything, they're competing with themselves. And this is something that could really grow. This is all stemming from that beautiful offer that lands in your lap. This is going to be passionate and creative and exciting. So yes, between these two energies, there's a bit of heaviness, and it's just because things are trying to find their place. It's like somebody, you know, somebody cast a bunch of objects and they're trying to find their fit. You know, they're trying to find the puzzle pieces, are trying to find their fit on the puzzle. And so there's some patience that's required, but this is all about finding the right fit. One more for our Ace of Cups, for our Pisces. Ha! Ace of Wands. Awesome. This is beautiful energy. It's just going to give and give and give to you. This is totally abundant. You're going to look back at this other partnership and be like, you know what? I'm so glad that moved itself out of my life. I do think that you guys are going to be kind of pushed out of a situation. You're being asked for your cooperation, but there's a feeling of being pushed out. But this transformation has been a long time in coming. It's been on its way the whole time. This is the slowest night, you guys. It's the Knight of Pentacles. You notice that his horse is standing still. He's looking out at the horizon. He's looking at the landscape, looking for potholes. He's being very deliberate, very responsible, but it's going to start picking up. This is all part of the transformation. Keep an open mind. You're coming out of a place of no inspiration. You're coming out of a place of, some of you guys, hopelessness, but things are looking up. It's such a positive reading. We're going to get an oracle card out for you. For our Pisces, perception. It's all perception. I'm going to read from this. Perception. This card highlights the skill of perception, which encompasses the realm of intuition and extrasensory perception. It is at work while divining with these oracle cards, or indeed any system of divination. While the perception card invites you to be open to its gifts, realize that, like the actress, it has equal power to delude as it does to facilitate clear thinking. Residue from past experiences, the role we currently play, and our desires and goals for the future can all color the way we perceive. So by being mindful of these potential influences, we can be free from their limitations. Stand back from the play of life as part of the audience to not only enjoy a better view, but to gain a greater appreciation of the storyline. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon.